and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. So today we have started our harvest on our newish field. We have rested up from our potato harvest. We've got some field prep done on our smaller field. Currently have a worker on it doing the ploughing, and we are going to get this one harvested. All of these sunflowers are going to go to our oil mill, and then we have to do our soybean field. So soybeans, I'm going to put some of them to our potato processing plant because we can use that for vegetable fat. Now I have got a new mod downloaded, which is for upgrading our production facilities. So I am looking to do the potato plant because it's quite slow at putting things through. I think the oil refinery is fine, but I think we can do with upgrading the potato plant. So we'll probably do that once we get all the harvesting done. Let's see what it's done. It is going to cost us about 90,000. So it's an investment for the future. Or an investment for our cotton business that we're trying to get up and going. We are sitting on, I think it's about 700,000 litres of potatoes at the moment. Do need to start getting through them a bit faster. We are going to sell them and get some money from them. Of course, we need to do that. But yeah, getting them processed faster means we get more money, because we get a lot more money for the items that we sell from the potato processing plant over potatoes. I just realised I've not brought the truck down. Slight oversight. Yeah, I'll get us to the top and go and bring that down, because we're filling up pretty fast. So that's the truck down. I'll just tip this on the go, and then we'll take back over on the worker. Not so much on the go, we'll just stop at the end of the field. So I'm hoping in this episode we can get everything harvested, which should be easily doable. And I'm hoping to get through winter as well, to be honest. That we can maybe get through to March, but might be a bit of a reach because we do have quite a bit to do in terms of selling stuff and that. But we'll see how it goes. So I am going to just get cracking on with getting this field harvested, and I will check back in with us when we are moving all the equipment to get the soybeans done, because that field's going to take a lot longer than this one. So we're now onto our soybean field. Our sunflower field all done and all delivered to our oil refinery. So we've started the production up on that. Now I'm going to get this field all done. We do need to deliver some of this to the potato plant. I'm just not sure how much. We'll figure that out once we're done. We'll just collect it all and put it into our silo for now. I'm not even sure if we'll fill our truck and trailer with it. But we'll see. We'll get a round bashed out, and then I'll get a worker onto this field. First load from the combine. We've not even managed to get all the way around. We are extremely slow coming up this bit. I think it's because the header is pretty much on the ground. The back bit, we went fine. The whole rest of this field, we were fine. It's literally just coming up this hill is slowing us down to a crawl, pretty much. We've got some speed now. We were doing about 2 miles an hour up the rest of it. Very slow going up the top, at the bottom end, sorry. But we are finished our round. We have... I think I might just deliver what we have to the potato plant and then call it that for now. Because we're going to have these for quite a while anyway, because you can't sell soybeans till like next July. So if I get the load that we have in, like 13,000 litres, delivered to our potato plant, that'll give us like 7,000 vegetable fat, which should keep us going for quite a bit. Yeah, I'm going to get a worker on this and we'll get that delivered to our potato plant. We'll also look at what field prep we can do on the sunflower field. Check in with these in a bit. So we've finished up our harvest here. We have got, I think it's 95,000. We got 70 off a load and then it's 25. I'm going to take this down to our potato processing plant and we're going to start turning this into vegetable fat. Now this will keep us stocked up for a while because that's going to be about almost 40,000 we're putting in here. So that should keep us going for a good amount of time, which means we won't have to put any oil in, so we can just sell all the oil. I think is the best course of action. Now we have been doing some other field prep as well. So stone picking and various other things have been done on the small field up at the main farm. We have started mulching the soybean field that we just harvested. We need to get it finished and the new field that we purchased is mulched. I am cultivating it because I've got an issue with the field stones. It wasn't letting me pick up the field stones. I don't know what the issue is. Hopefully cultivating it lets me then use the rock picker. If not, we'll just have to leave it. I can't really do anything if I can't pick them up. Yeah, so we're cracking on with the field prep for next year. I just need to get this dropped off and then I'm going to actually upgrade this production site. Okay, that is all tipped. So we've got upgradable productions on. So we were having issues with getting enough through on the production of our potato plant. The oil mill just goes, ticks over, fine. I don't really need to spend any money upgrading that. However, this production of our potatoes seems a bit slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade it. Before that, I want to check to see how much we actually get for upgrading it. So fries, so it's going to say 1900. I think we only get that. I don't think this multiplier works. So upgrade now for 88,000, which we have. That's going to more than double the production. So that will definitely help us make some more money. Now we have spent 88,000. I think we'll get that back fairly quickly with this investment. So we are still saving for another field, but we do have to get a lot of stuff sold because we are producing obviously sunflower oil. We're getting made up here, and then we've got all our other bits and pieces, our fried potatoes and French fries, and our paprika chips to sell. I think we are due to sell stuff fairly soon, so I think we'll get all that sold for then before the end of the episode. Yeah, that's the upgrade done. Now I just need to get some of the field prep stuff done so that we can rest up for selling season. So we are almost finished mulching this field. The last two strips. The other field is fully done, stones picked. I did have to cultivate it to allow me to pick up the stones, which was weird, but it's done now, so it's fine. And yeah, we've just got to get this mulched, and then all our fields are ready for planting in the new year. We just got to figure out what we're actually going to be planting in them. We will obviously want to have a potato crop, we'll want to have an oil crop, and do want to get cotton started. I do think we need to get another field as well. So once this is all wrapped up, what we're going to do is we're going to rest up till probably December, January, because that is when we can sell some materials. So we can sell the potatoes and some, I think it's potato chips, paprika chips, that's what it is. So I do want to probably sell about 3 loads of potatoes maybe, and we do need to top up the potato processing plant. We'll see if anything else has got a good price as well. Yeah, we'll get this wrapped up and we'll rest up for winter. I just dropped off a load of potatoes at the processing plant. And I've picked up our chips and our starch. Now, it was a bit silly. I thought the best time to sell the chips was December or January. It was November, so we missed the high, apparently. We're still getting a decent price for them. Just we missed it because we were a bit silly. I was too busy looking at the price of the potatoes, which is actually a decent price, and it's supposed to get better in January, but I think we're just going to go for it now. Made about 70,000 in total there. We'll get hooked back onto the other trailer, get back up to the farm, and we'll get our 3 loads of potatoes done, I think. That's the first load of potatoes delivered. A nice 34,000 for that delivery. So I'm going to do another 2 more today, and then that'll be the end of this episode. So we'll just repeat that process 2 more times. Now we're going to have not far off, at 200,000. I can't remember the field prices, but we'll look at that next episode. With another 2 lows, we're going to be close to 200,000. The next episode we will be looking at expanding again. We do need to get, I think we'll need another 2 fields will help us massively with having cotton as well as everything else we're looking at doing. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Don't know if we'll be able to buy 2 this year, but we'll try. So this is the last load going in. So it's 3 loads of potatoes we've sold. I have had a look and we can actually buy field 10, which is next to field 9 that we purchased previously. And we could probably make them into one nice big field. So I think we'll do that on the next episode. That's going to be us for this week. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. And I will see you guys again next week. Goodbye.